Welcome back to OtakuDaiKun. We're going to continue some Fate Extra CCC. Hey Connor, how's it going? We are in the middle of Passion Lips route, and today our stream is going to go until we finish her off. Basically. Ready and waiting to knock BB's teeth down her throat. Well, it's going to take a little while before we confront BB directly. But yeah. Arsed at the office tomorrow? What do you mean by that? So I've been editing my Code Vein God Eater waifu files video, and it's pretty epic. However, I'm having some trouble exporting it with decent quality. I'm using a brand new editor. I used to use Final Cut Pro 7, and now I'm using DaVinci Resolve, which is a hell of a lot faster, but DaVinci does things in a slightly weird way, and kind of a pain in the butt to get used to figure out how to export it with the same quality that I used to, if not even better. I work with 30 frames per second, and sometimes the software, when they look at 30 FPS, they think it's shot on like a shitty old camcorder with interlaced footage, and I'm like, no, all my shit's progressive. It's a progressive 30 frames per second. So you have to tell DaVinci Resolve to do that, as well as to tell it to use the full amount of data, which makes zero sense. But when you do that, it actually does significantly improve the quality of the colors and the brightness. And yeah, so I'm like looking at these renders, and I'm like, these look like shit. But it's such a better program. What the hell? So there's a learning curve for sure. Hey, Sippy, how you doing? But yeah, we're gonna go see BB. They want us to go back to the student council room, right? Let's see here. Nope, they just want us to go to my room. Let's go see the Uma. Hey, so guy, I thought you had recently renewed already. Interesting. You ordered something online, and it never gave you confirmation on the order, or showed on my orders, but it did charge me. Ugh, that's a pain in the ass. Where did you order from? Thank you, Jamefu. What I'm excited about the waifu files is that it's the lore of the waifu, essentially. So, it's my way of doing lores, but not just lores. I can focus on the aspect of it that I really want the most. Thank you, Connor. Alright, I guess we just go straight to bed. Let's look at her masochistic constitution. So far we've got two of them, Breast Valley and masochistic. Another Hololive case. Ooh. Well, that's weird because you've ordered from them before. It's more of a characteristic she has than an SG. Well, then why is it an SG? That's so confusing, Natsu. Stop it! You're hurting my brain. BB's victim side. Ah, a vent for desires. A scapegoat consigned to take the aggression of others. I see. Yep, tomorrow I release the waifu files for Monogatari. I'm very excited about that. Now we have the second SG. I think that next we'll finally have a showdown with her. That girl is a compositive, multiple heroic spirits. Thinking about it rationally, she's a far more powerful being than I am right now. I'm not talking about chests. Umu, your chests... Chests. No, yours is singular. Is divine. Talking about basic ability specs. Got it? Anyway, she does have one flaw. Her personality is pretty unsuitable for battle. Bridging the gap between our strength... will rest on your insight and tactics. Yeah. It's obvious at this point, but I'm counting on you, Praetor. Well, we know our noble phantasm is fucking brutal. Was it like Trash and Crush or whatever? That's when she unleashes the claws and they go chomp chomp. It's been a few hours since we explored the 8th floor. We recovered from our fatigue, plus Leo and the others should have news for us now. Let's go to the student council room to report what happened yesterday. We don't gotta do that, do we? Do we? Come on. Come on. Which servants do you want for Samurai Remnant? They announced DLC. Ushiwaka Maru. I think she's a shoo-in. She should be there. That would make me very happy. I enter the student council room. The usual members are here, but this time, no, this morning, Julius is here. You finished all the Xenoblade games in their DLC? They didn't win a single thing at the Game Awards because, fuck the Game Awards. There's nothing more to say. Yep, we're in the middle of Passion Lip's, section of the Sakura Labyrinth. If he's partaking in the briefing, does that mean he finished the secret mission Leo gave him? So yeah, next I'm going to start working on the waifu files for Steins Gate, as that has been one that was requested quite a bit. Good morning. We're finally at the 9th floor, the last of this labyrinth's core, the alter ego Passion Lip. Our objective doesn't change, recover our memories, and reach the end of the labyrinth. President Leo, defeating BB isn't included? She's none other than the root of all evil, a venomous scorpion we must drive away. Yeah, it would be interesting to see her interactions. It's necessary to dispatch Passion Lip, as she's forming the shields, but dispatching BB depends on the circumstances. Think of it like that. Brother, please explain. There's no need to fight BB. Once we get to the near side, she won't be able to touch us. No matter how powerful BB's authority is, it's limited to the far side. Then how did she get us in the first place, yo? Once in the near side, she'll only be as strong as an enemy program. Just a servant eater, possessing a specialized anti-servant virus. The vaccine for it is already complete. If we could get it to the near side, the black noise will have nothing to encroach on. Leo, Rin Tosaka, Rani, and Dai. You four were only pulled here because you were ambushed. Ah. Someone like BB is trash in the near side. No need to go out of our way to fight her in the far side where she rules. Yeah, you're trash, BB. No. He's right. BB can only take action in the far side of the moon. If she goes to the near side, the moon cell will detect her as a rogue AI and delete her. Of course, Mordred would always make me very happy. It's like how even the queen of the underworld is a regular person. Above ground, even BB can't defy the moon cell. That means the moment we return to our Holy Grail War, BB will be deleted, right? We've spent so many hours here after all. We're treated as missing over there. If the missing return, the events here will go exposed. The moon cell will at last focus on the far side of the moon, detect BB, and terminate her. My automatic and total victory, even though you're not doing jack shit. That's if time format here is the same format as over there. But hey, if we can get to the near side, we win. Nothing changes that. That's why President Leo is ignoring BB as much as possible, and prioritizing our clearing of the labyrinth. Exactly. She may be rogue, but she's taking exceedingly rational action. The Sakura Labyrinth is one example. She won't extend it more than necessary. Yep. They finally put a fan translation patch for CCC, and I'm playing it. She added floors due to us reaching the end. As necessary, that's the key here. She won't add to the labyrinth without a reason. That's what holds back AI who value optimization. So I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming, because not only is there CCC, but also we got Tunguska coming up. So we're definitely going to work on that. They have no subroutines to senselessly add, reminiscent of humans. Conversely, the labyrinth won't be extended unless we reach the end. Yeah, I'm doing it on an emulator. I would have done that anyway, even though I do own, from back in the day, I did pre-order it and import the limited edition PSP copy. So I've got that. It's a nice little box, but even then it's better to play on an emulator for the up-resing. I like that a lot. Astolfo exists in this Fate universe? He could, yeah. I don't see why not. Sakura's opinion is that after Rani was... well, Astolfo's in Extella Link, so yeah, definitely. The labyrinth was extended by 6 floors. Since we're at the 8th floor now, that makes clearing the remaining 4 floors our final objective. Passion Lip comes first. As long as there's an alter ego as the labyrinth's core, an alter ego will surely be lurking in the labyrinth. You'll investigate Passion Lip and extract her SG. After that, enter this AI's facade and destroy this alter ego from the inside. And if possible, in the process, recover our memories. Only 4 floors left, but more info and options won't hurt. You're going, oh, you say goodnight because it's night for you. Did you miss anything in the story since the stream started? No, actually, we're just kind of doing a meeting in between where we last left off. But please don't push yourself too hard. Returning to the near side without your memories doesn't mean you'll still have amnesia. The moon cell observes and records all. If it identifies missing memories in a participant, it should immediately restore them. A life update patch, pretty much. It's nuts to think that it has data on us from before we got to the moon. Totes a cult, moon cell. Hear what's happened to Grand Blue Fantasy? Yeah. Yeah, I've been following that pretty closely. You'd love to play this. You have the original Extra on PSP, never finished it, because it'd be losing its charge. Oof. Well, you can emulate now the original as well. So Gineko was also listening in. Life update patch is a clever way of putting it, though. If something once happened, it's something someone experienced. Since the moon cell records reality, although it might not record down to the emotions one bears, there's no such thing as an unrecoverable past here. As long as that person isn't in an irregular state. This concludes the Student Council's plan. I think we're all on the same page now as far as goals go, so... President Leo, before that, I have something to report. It's about the compressed data Dai found that we copied. I made a mistake during my analysis. I was unable to decompress the data, so an accurate examination was impossible. Ronnie, you made a mistake? Does that mean you destroyed the data? Judging by the result, yes. I could conjecture as to why this occurred, but I have no solid evidence yet. Dai, if possible, please find one of those cubes again. With 2 samples, if the same result occurs, then it won't be a conjecture. I'll be able to propose a hypothesis. You heard her. If you come across a cube within the labyrinth, please give it to Treasurer Ronnie. So, your run through the 9th floor begins now. Be careful. Everyone gives a nod after Leo's announcement, then returns to their own work. I'm off to the labyrinth. Wait, before that, I'll ask Julius about the outcome of his secret mission. If he's back, then there must be some sort of a development. Julius! What's up? You want to know what I've been up to? Cleaning gutters as usual. While you had BB and Passion Lip distracted, I took the opportunity to examine the labyrinth. But this time it was all in vain. Rather than find our memories, I found Passion Lip, who zeroed in on me. Lip zeroed in on him? Does that mean Julius was caught in the middle of his secret operation? Yeah, it was my biggest screw-up ever. Well, not really. That woman has keen senses. She saw through my ordinary stealth easy. Making a more powerful Nintendo Switch? I haven't seen official confirmation of that yet, though. I want them to, and I want it to be backwards compatible, yet still improve the quality of older Switch games. She also caught on that I was searching for our memories. I got away before her claws crushed me, but she'll notice if I go in there again. This is why Leo postponed my search to recover our memories. Sorry about this. I tacked on another job to your workload. Shinji, he's still here. He just doesn't want to participate because he's a douche. I felt like I just saw something incredible. I don't know what exactly is incredible, but I know it's something rare. I must not know because my memory is hazy. If I get my memories back, I should come to realize what this unthinkable thing is. What, Julius not acting like a turd? Go to the dungeon. Go to the dungeon. Steam Deck is cool, I guess, if you care to play games portable, which I try to avoid. See, here's stupid Shinji. Idiot Shinji, if we're talking Asuka logic. Check your last question, Angelus. I know you don't care about Jujutsu Kaisen, but heard about the controversy surrounding the pressure forced on Mappa's staff during the production of Season 2? No, I have not heard of any of that. Negative. I know not. The Steam Deck made PC gaming more popular in Japan. That's true. Nintendo should make their own PC storefront. That'd be cool, although I would rather them, at least for now, upgrade their Switch. I think I'll just upgrade stuff that I find in the dungeon. No need to, If you could remaster one series of games from whatever area, what would it be? You think 3DS Fire Emblems? I think that's a very good example. I would be very happy to play the 3DS Fire Emblems if they kind of got an upgrade that looked more like Three Houses and Engage. Oh. Video cover. You talking about the thumbnail? I do not recommend getting a Mac for editing at this point because it's going to cost a hell of a lot more for a lot less power. I've been editing on an old Mac for the longest time, and first of all, the program that I used to edit with became a little turd and would no longer let me update my Mac because when I updated it to the newest OS, it took away my ability to use my own editing software, so I had to revert back. I got one of those powerful Mac Pros from back in the day. You know, those big metal honkadoos. And they still make them, but no, there's nothing wrong with editing on a PC, especially with me starting to switch over myself. I can confirm. You sure like to walk around aimlessly. How about you don't come here and instead go to the labyrinth? Well, fine, be that way. Well, okay, yeah. If we were to get a remaster of them, I would like a relocalization just as much as a remaster. It's not gonna happen, but I would like it. Okay, no one else has anything to say to me, so to the dungeon! Nintendo Switch 2 is getting Genshin Impact. Fair enough. The moment I exited the school, I was shaken by a chill I've never felt before, as if the door directly behind me had morphed into a guillotine and slid down. As if I'd let a cave I just took refuge in without realizing it was a tiger's den. Oh, you left a cave. Okay. Is that a cold on her room? Why is she using a blanket? Because it's cozy. I would use a blanket too if I could. Just to... if I were just sit down all day playing video games and whatever she's doing. Unknowingly, yet fortunately spared. Praetor, over there. Ah, you came to visit me. Wowzers. What's Passionlip doing here? Unlike BB, she can enter the old school? Whatever the case, we can't leave her be. She's got something gruesome planned. I don't know about that. Ah, that's right. Dai-chan has her room inside here. I noticed at the last second. Oh, I knew Dai-chan and I were blessed together by fate, but... Passion Lip lowers both her arms and looks at us. Do that here, it's unthinkable considering how hot it is. Crazy. Yeah, it's freezing where I'm at. A slight hostility dwelt in her eyes. It's rare, considering she usually doesn't display a hostile attitude. This is bad. There are people. How could you go get your memories back? You're so wonderful with amnesia, though. And it bothers me. Anyone who does bad things, them. You'll what, ma'am? You're better off not getting your memories back. I mean, your memories would bring all of your true feelings back. I don't want to hear what you really think. Your true self is just harsh and miserable. It's a waste. I don't want to hear it. It's fine thinking that. Fine if only I'm thinking that. I want you to be the same dai-chan I like. I won't allow even you to mess that up if you try to, dai-chan. To make sure you don't go back to how you were, I'll punish you. You'll understand and let me, right? Passion Lip's theory is inconsistent. She repeats that she'll force the person she loves to stay the way they are. Her affection is so off the wall, it can hardly be called affection anymore. Destroying something you love, that's just plain insanity. Think again. That there is merely narcissism. Sure, true opinions can be harsh, ugly, and sharp. However, it's about nestling together. Naked contact isn't done with only the body. Touching with one's naked heart is a joy of life. My praetor, you went beyond that and sought to understand me. It's a shame you don't remember right now. Alter ego there, if you truly wish to understand a person's heart, then lay down your own heart bare. Saber's chiding causes Passion Lip to stagger backwards. Lip's hostility entirely vanishes from being rebuked right to her face. That said, for whatever reason, there's an even more ominous glint in her eyes. You want to know your memories? To deepen your love? Not to laugh at me? I see, of course, yes. Dai-chan will love me even harder! Oh shit, but then you still attacked. She made an excessively brutal charge. It was unthinkable for the Lip, who we knew to propel herself with such explosive force. There's no dodging it. Saber won't be able to protect me in time either. Her enormous claw advances to envelop Dai-Otaku. Oh no! Ah. Man has 3 hun and 7 po. Namely, they are the 10 sacred treasures. If you won't enlighten yourself to your own Buddha nature, then I must gaze into your inner evil and bring you to nirvana. Oh, Dawson, have you laid in your bed and felt so good that you fall asleep? Of course. Oh, during the day? Yeah. Usually it's the couch that I fall asleep on. Om Abiraun Ken Soaka. What's happening? I can't maintain my physical form. She's cutting the flow of spiritrons. This isn't a wizard skill. This is on the level of a mage. Yeah. Most wizards are mages, I thought. Everything in this world is an illusion. Thus, decomposing you, one made only from fleshless information, is trivial. Freshness, baby. Fleshness sounds like freshness, but with English. That said, I haven't performed such a tough task in a long time. Otaku, are you alright? Kiara says showing. It looks like that was her technique. But she said that she won't oppose BB, so then why would she do this? No, inside the labyrinth is one thing, but this neutral zone falls outside of our pact. I also have Buddhist practices to adhere to. Besides, to so easily lose such a good master and servant as you two would pain me. From the first moment we met, though I was slightly aware of this, it seems that I've been especially fond of you. Which one? Passion Lip? What's more powerful, a beast of humanity or a type? Probably a stupid question. Not necessarily. I would like to think that a type could whoop a beast of humanity. But Nasuverse and power levels are weird. Because of my occupation, perhaps I could say that I'm attuned to pure minds and deep souls. I want you, somehow, to survive to the end. Hey, if you're gonna drag this decent young girl down some nonsense path, then leave it for later. That goes for you, too. Don't go hanging on this woman's every word. You must have other things to take care of. After all, this woman isn't worth squat on her own. She's trash, actually. Raw trash. You'll smell it if you get too close. All that comes out of your mouth is vitriol. Maybe you should forget your true self, the opposite of an alter ego. Rubbish. True self? Being convinced that such a thing exists proves how stupid you are. Anyway, the phrase "no one knows you better than yourself" is so cliché. It's detestable. As if one could forever know their self. I'm proof of that. Why is it that after I've died, I must once again pen fairy tales? This person would make for such a handy servant if it weren't for that lash of a tongue. Please don't take offense to him. At any rate, my whimsy concludes here. I've put up a barrier, so she should be incapable of interfering any further. For now, please keep doing your best. Okay. She gently waves her hand, and Kiara and Anderson return to the school. I can't quite find the right words to describe that master and servant, but they're strange. It matters not. Right now we need to be clearing the labyrinth. Let's go, Praetor. Yes, Kiara. Here we go. Floor 9, accessible. The red skin monster. Huh. Like a dragon or something? I see another cube. She just lays them right in the center. There's a fog cast here. It's suspicious. Quite suspicious. Yet it excites me for some reason. Praetor, wanna go in for a bit? Ah, don't call me. I just got here. We've analyzed it. That fog isn't poisonous, at least. All it does is increase damage taken. Ooh. It increases damage? You're saying it elevates damage to servants? Yeah, within that fog, advanced and intelligent beings solely experience outside simulation of several magnitudes more. I don't really get what I'm spouting myself. Damn it, she started voice acting. You never know when they're gonna choose to voice act certain parts. I'd argue this is less important than the previous cutscene, for one. It's like they posted all their cutscenes on a corkboard and then threw darts at it to decide which ones to voice and which ones not to. Sounds like they're having fun over in the student council room, but we've got nothing to laugh about here. A fog that makes us take more damage. Best to proceed with caution. Yes, Reen mana transfers all the way. Ooh. Is this the passion fog? Oh, so don't fight in the fog is the idea, huh? Well, you can't exactly avoid it. Did I read the CCC manga? I've read a lot of it. Okay, so we're dealing with an abuser here. It sounds so bad. Oh, that's tricky. Okay, so guard in the third spot, break in the fifth. Wait, god damn it. Okay, never mind. I was reading the wrong pattern. Okay, hope that worked. Yep, that was the right one. The floors are starting to get more beautiful. Interesting. I got money. Give me all your... I want my money. Wow. Hey, buddy. Okay. No. What? That's tricky. I don't have this pattern. This sucks. Well, it's mostly just a straight path. I feel like they're taking extra damage too, or maybe I'm just bouse. I see. The cube! The cube! What's pretty bad? What? Oh, yeah. It's terrible. I don't really want to talk about it here. I don't think it's appropriate, but I do have my own feelings toward it all. There's some strange data lying on the floor. It's the same as the compressed data we found before. It's got a carryable volume, so I'll bring it back with me. Volume and weight are not the same thing, Nasu. You can't just do that. I'm a man of science! But this data gets weirder the more I look at it. It's got a cube shape and a volume you couldn't guess from its exterior. To a well-admittedly poor wizard such as myself, it's totally undecipherable. Garbage data. Yeah, it's really weird. It's like they say wizard and then magus, and then Nero's like, you know, surprised. It's like, this isn't just a wizard, it's like on the level of a magus. And here they are treating him like the same word. I'm like, dude, stop do that. That pink haze has to be doing... looking like she's smoking that good stuff. Does it, though? Is it really that color, though? Really? I guess so. Can you get colored smoke at, like, a hookah or something? Praetor, hurry and get on with it. Looking at that cube creeps me out. To be honest, I don't like it one bit. I know that even beauty can be born from obsession, but I can't help but feel that this box is something extremely repulsive. Whatever, I'll get to take it with me. At least I can lift it now. Got the money. Hey, buddy. I am not afraid. Absolute. Oh, shit, but we don't got jack shit for... Yeah, so attack 2, break 4. Wait, what is his name again? Damn it, what is your name? Absolute. It figures I don't have anything in the database about that particular combo. What the fuck? Let's hope to God that works. Nope. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Alright, we gotta heal your ass. Let's see, we got A, B on the absolute. Of course, nothing in my database is AB either. Whoever wrote this didn't do the best job. Oh well, a little challenge never hurt anyone, right? Metroid, huh? How did you even get an English version? It's brand new. They fan translated it. It is reason to celebrate for us all. Oh, cool, he's dead. What is the absolute best hentai? I like some of the classics, so maybe Wordsworth? I really like that one. Oh, hello. They still won't give me crap. Okay, so number 1B, 5A. Okay. B, 5A. Yeah, they don't do it. I'm gonna have to just start, like, writing this shit down on my own. What a pain in the ass. Time to get out a pen and paper. On that topic, do you still follow the work of Satoshi Urushihara? Sure do. Resort Boying is very good as well. I do like that one. Okay, so that wound up being... So if I guarded and he hit me, that means he broke. So it was break, break. Attack. Break, attack, attack. Okay, cool. That's another one down. Satoshi is amazing. I mean, I don't know how prolific he still is, but yeah. Alright, then we're just gonna guard the whole thing and see what works. That worked. Oh, he died. We'll never know. We'll never know. Wow. Got an attack on the 5th and an attack on the 2nd. Alright, well, let's guard it all and see where we go. That worked. Got him. That did not work. That worked. That worked. And that did not work. So he definitely attacked there, and then he broke. He attacked, and then he broke. So that's AAB, AAB. Good to know. Good to know. Gotta do all this shit manually because my My database sucks. My little Google spreadsheet that someone made. Interesting. Alright, so let's see here. Well, we know the first is a break, and we know the third is a guard. So it will do the obvious thing there. Attack, guard, break. Guard, guard. Guard. Save, break. Oh, enemy pattern open. Oh well, we'll never know. God damn it. Wait. Saber's health is that low down? I thought we just healed you. Oh, right. No? What happened? That's weird. Ooh, I love Midnight Panther. That's fantastic. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Nope. Yeah, none of these things match my patterns. It's so annoying. So yeah, attack, break, and break. Guard, 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 guard. Attack. Oh, wait. Let's see which things worked. That worked. Worked. That did not work. Did not work. So for this one we were even, which meant that they guarded 2. That didn't work, which means they broke me, and that worked, which means attack. AAB, GBB was that pattern. I don't remember the name of that one. So let's try one of the patterns we know. BB, A. BAA. Well, it doesn't matter. Anything in here? Nope. Another gate? That's so confusing. I might have seen it, I just don't know it off the top of my head right now. Let me Google it. Oh, that one. Okay, it's all right. It'd probably be better if it were uncensored and yeah. Would you say the game is the most annoying battle system? I don't necessarily think that. I think it's fun. I like discovering puzzles in like board games and being strategic like that. Even though it is all fairly formulaic, it's fun. I kind of like it. What the fuck? Okay. I'll come back to that guy. He's guarding something for a reason. Alright, so I got break, attack, break. Does that match anything I've got? 3. Nope, none of them have a break in slot 3. What the hell? Who wrote this fucking spreadsheet? It's so bad. You found it uncensored? Oh, cool. That means it got localized somehow. Okay, so we know 3 is a break, and we know 5 is an attack, 6 is a break. So let's do guard, guard, attack, guard, guard, attack. That worked. That worked. And that worked. Nice. We figured out his whole pattern. So his is attack, attack, break, attack, attack, break. Nice. Wait, I already had that. Fuck. God damn it. I didn't notice. I already wrote that down. Ah. Shame on me. Shame on me. Can't believe I already knew that damn pattern. Alright, shit, that's a lot of breaks. Break, break, attack? No, no, doesn't work that way. So what is it? BBG, BBA, is that the idea? Let's try that. BBG, BBA. Let's hope that works. Nope. God damn it. Urgh. I'm not gonna figure out his pattern today. He's gonna die in one hit, so. Ah. I can't see. Ah, indeed. That's why it's uncensored. Those are both good. Fuzzy Lips and Itadaki Seki. Okay, an Onslaught. Well, that's new. There's only one pattern listed for this guy. ABB, GGB. And that is not right. Well, gotta do things my own then. Alright, let's write down. So third slot attack, fifth slot guard. Guard everything else. Use that as my metric. Okay, so that didn't work. So he broke me there. He attacked there, he guarded there, and he broke there. So BGA, ABG, alright. Well, this new pattern is nothing like that. But is that the one in the list? Of course not. Of course not. It's never that simple, is it? So we've got guard, and then attack, and yeah. So we'll break, and we'll guard everything else. Works. That works. Equal. Equal. Oh shit, well now I don't understand what the hell he just happened. I thought he guarded, and then he broke me again, but that was the last hit. I don't... Ah, it's confusing. Anyway, let's try his previous pattern. B... G... A... G... B. Hope that works. Yep. What is this? An elixir. Oh, cool. Alrighty. Alrighty, alrighty. How can I get through here? Yep. Alrighty. We're back to fighting you. So it could be AAB, AAB. Let's try that. AAB, AAB. Yay, I think I got it. Nope. Turd. Huh. Yeah, it does have Urusei Yatsura vibes, the Outlander OVA. It's so weird having ethers heal your health. I'm like, I'm used to Final Fantasy, those are for MP. Oh, I leveled up. No wonder I can't use it. You need to go to sleep so you can catch your train. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so guard in the 3rd slot. I have not uncovered any of those. Let's see here. Absolute. Guard in the 3rd slot. Alright, what else? Attack in the 5th slot. AAG. Let's try that. Nope. Yeah, Yuri there aren't enough of. There's some good ones, but they're not nearly as plentiful. Cruisin' Blast? Like Cruisin' USA, that kind of stuff. Okay, so we're like onto the Abuser. Bab for the Abuser at the end. Of course, I don't have a Bab. Screw you. Screw you. Gag Bab, maybe? I don't know. Do you follow many VTuber streams? I usually don't watch other VTubers. I don't have the time. I might check out like an archived stream or some clips. Thunder Beast Claw. What does that do? Increases Master's MP by 60 and damage stun against break. Okay, well. I still like hacking their skills though. That's more important because those skills can be brutal. Hello. All right. Now we're gonna fight this funky dude, but there's this healing point right here, so might as well use it. I don't know. We don't know what the sales are like for all that Yuri stuff. At least when it comes to the animated stuff. Like dojins and things are a little better. Crescendo. Let's take a chance. Got a lot of health, I see. Oh. Nice. Hello, me mister. Nice! Got both of them right. That was cool. I think this will just kill him, so. Woohoo! Saya no Uta as hentai parts. Yeah, it does. It sure does. They're not my favorite parts of it, but they're not bad. Like, they add to the creep factor for sure. Like, I don't even want to imagine what it looks like. When they try to force you to imagine what it looks like when the dude is screwing Saya, and like what does Saya even look like, man? Zoken Seiyu did a guile. Oh. Looks like this is the innermost part of the labyrinth. Two figures can be seen in front of the shield. BB and Passion Lip, the worst pairing possible. This marks the end of the labyrinth, of which Lip is the core. Thus, this means that BB came herself to lead Lip as her master, I guess? Well, they're acting weird if that's the case. Those two seem to be keeping their distance from one another. Let's watch them. From Saber's perspective, they aren't working together. So what's going on here, Lip? I don't see the program I adjusted specifically to guard this place. You know, the invincible robo I lavished with my extra memory to counter Saber, BBB? Where is it? That girl, she just ran off on her own somewhere. There's no way she would just run off. I configured her not to leave this area. Yeah, I just said they're creepy. What I'm asking is if you destroyed my program, do I really have to spell it out for you? I mean, she was so stuck up and wasn't cute either. We don't need her, right? Dude, Passion Lip's a little liar. That's why I destroyed her and threw her away. Not into my chest, I tossed her into the arena. Don't need her. You destroyed her because we don't need her? And just why would you be the one to decide that? Do you know how long it took me to make that thing? I borrowed parts of the arena out of the moon cell's sight and gradually disassembled them, almost getting disassembled myself. And I reassembled them into a hostile program and thought subroutines and deluxe parts. Added. Okay, yeah, you added thought subroutines, which is a weird thing to say, and deluxe parts, and made it cute in my image. Do you understand me? Do you know how long I toiled? 2 minutes. It took me a whole 2 minutes! Did you know the stream one does not have those parts? Oh, you mean on Steam. Yes, you have to uncensor patch the Steam one. Which I still recommend you do. Sakura, I know you're not the best person to say this to, but BB is, you know, pretty stupid. Please don't say it. Being the same model as her makes me want to just die. Fine, I'll let the matter go. All I need is for you to act as the replacement. However, about what you dumped on the 7th floor, that I won't excuse. Smashing a hostile program is one thing, but flattening every NPC that took refuge in the arena? What are you thinking? That was, my hand just slipped a little. Answer me, Lip. Do you think you can fool me with that? Because I hate those people. All the NPCs accepted me. I was happy. I loved them. Yet ever since Melt was created, they stopped talking to me. Not one word, after all the praises they had given me. Now I hate them. I hate them, but I still love them. I still have love left for them. The very idea of such people being alive was heart-wrenchingly painful for me. That's why I went to every arena those people were taking refuge in. I smashed it all and turned them in the trash. I loved them, but they're repulsive. I can't let those people go free. I don't want to leave them alone or pretend that nothing happened. People like that should be fine living inside a crushed box to suffer for the rest of their lives, right? Mother, I am normal. There's nothing weird about me. I mean, I was born from your mind. You understand, don't you? Talking bad about me is the same as talking bad about yourself. Yes, I don't need you to point that out to me at this point. You're my shadow, an alter ego, so play your role. You're going to guard this labyrinth to the very end. But I'm not Sakura. I don't get why. I'm protecting this place. BB teleported away. She probably went back to the end of the labyrinth. Our problem now is that alter ego standing still over there. Battle can't be avoided this time around. Please be prepared as possible. Yeah, as long as you let me share the game. And you're letting me do voila. No, we're not returning to the school yet, but we are going backwards. Because I took the wrong path at one point. Not really the wrong path, but... Aw, piss. Fine. Alright, so we're fighting absolutes. And I got BBA, BBA, and I hope to God that works. Yep, it did. Where do I go? Alright. That's why I got confused. Okay, so we got an abuser with break, blank, break, blank, break. Of course, we don't have that one. It's too short. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, these are guard break. Ugh. I went all the way back for that. God damn it. I saw that. Oh. Frustration station. Alright. Time to go back. Whee! 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 So we're back to the abusers. Slam break. Attack. Oh, that's an absolute. Never mind. Still doesn't have what I want. Alright, time to write this one down. So it's BBG AAA. Cool. Oh shit, right, another fight right after this. I think it took, if you're actually reading it, it takes at least like 8 hours or so to do all of Sayana Uta. Favorite servant in the red line? Probably Okita. Hear about the VTuber that misinterpreted, abused Twitches? Yep, the Twitch topless meta, and then they got in trouble. You know, I think I said before, it doesn't matter whether or not the lewd stuff is considered art. I think it should be allowed on Twitch, as long as it's properly labeled. Anyone who decides to click on a video, or click, yes, I'm an adult, even if they're not, has made their responsibility to take responsibility for what they're watching. I don't think we need to ID people in order to let them see that stuff, nor do I think we should remove it entirely from the storefront. Or from the platform. So yes, I think they should allow nudity and stuff like that. Sayonara wo oshiete? No. I don't know. I have no idea how long Redline's gonna be. I don't want to admit it, but she's showing no desire to fight. How will you answer her? How am I supposed to answer her? I came to talk. Oh, I'm so happy! I thought seriously about what to say this time. So I have a question, Dai-chan. What do you want a lover of yours to have? What special skill to have? That piques my interest as well. Go ahead and answer in truth. What do I want a lover to have? What special skills should they have, huh? Special skills I want them to have? I don't know. Since I don't have my memories, I'm fuzzy on what my past likes and interests were. What they need, I guess that means what skills they must have in their everyday life. In that case, I can answer. Firstly, they need to know the art of cooking above all else. Huh? Cooking? I can make, like, curry, more or less. All you have to do is slice up the ingredients. Wait, that's not cooking, that's just making stew. Then I'm not a cook at all. Gosh, that's all I can do, though. Isn't there anything else? After cooking, it's got to be able to sew, or balancing household expenses, or doing laundry, or cleaning. You want a trad wife. In any case, improving on skills required to live with another person. Passion Lip doesn't show any spite, but she does turn more pale with each word we speak. Looks like housework in general isn't up her alley. Naturally, I started to feel bad, so I asked her, "What are your specialties?" I mean, she's a human trash can. She could be good at cleaning. Okay, I'm good at smacking things, smashing things. One hit kill is my personal motto. Passion Lip emphasizes by clenching her fists. It makes her look like she's got the spirit of a martial artist. Poor girl, those aren't things a lover must have. I find myself lowering my shoulders and taking a deep sigh. Saber doesn't hide her disappointment either. Passion Lip shrinks back further in shame. Oh, she just starts talking. We didn't learn jack shit from her this time. Once again, we won without a fight, I suppose? Looks like the labyrinth dead ends here. We explored through the labyrinth, but we weren't able to find our memory data. Which means there are two possibilities. Either it's beyond the shield, or Passion Lip is holding onto it. Dai, head back to base. Okay. N-rep what you sow, the VTuber cause it themselves. That was grammatical sludge. I have no idea what you just said. Wasn't my choice to bully Lip. Do you like the class card install system? Yeah, it's pretty neat. Although I would be more happy if someone like Reen were the one installing the cards, because she would look a lot sexier in some of those outfits than Ilya. Welcome back. While you were on the way, we drafted our next strategy. The whereabouts of our memories and the 9th floor shield. But yeah, I'm saying that ultimately I'm of the opinion that Twitch totally should allow nudity. It shouldn't just be artistic nudity, because that's subjective. A lot of nude stuff is artistic. A lot of adult content that's meant for fapping is extremely artistic. But that shouldn't be the point, because then you are going to have e-thoughts and things just bouncing around and doing it for the money, not because they have a real passion for it. And I think they should just allow you to click proceed, and voila, you get to look at whatever you want, even if you're some 12-year-old kid who's lying. That's on them. That's their responsibility. I know I saw some of that stuff when I was younger. Didn't think of it as the end of the world. I wasn't traumatized by it. That would be weird. I wish YouTube would allow that kind of stuff so that I could monetize my any videos that get age restricted. But you can't really do that. They don't. YouTube doesn't work with advertisers who care to put stuff on that, which is stupid. It's kind of like, so somebody showed a screenshot of that new Twitch streamer. Well, she's not new, but the one that's going the rounds for being nude on Twitch. Someone like took a screenshot of the stream and then posted it to one of her advertisers, and they just immediately dropped her. I'm like, dude, that is screwed up. That is so messed up. Melody would be happy, huh? Well, I guess, maybe. She's kind of become a normie streamer to an extent, or a non-lewd streamer, if that makes any sense. The whereabouts of our memories in the 9th floor shield. We expect to settle these two matters by stirring the alter ego Passion Lip. Sakura, the details, please. Yes, currently we've been unable to detect the data believed to be everyone's memories within the surveyable portions of the labyrinth. However, the evidence we have indicates that those memories are present on this floor. The only applicable storage locations are either Beyond the Shield or Passionlip's special skill, Breast Valley. Breast Valley, the special disposal space in Passionlip's chest. If we're talking about being firmly secure, then there isn't a more suitable hiding place than that. It's not a place we can search unless we capture Lip. Sorry, my throat is just acting up. Therefore, I recommend that you first make contact with Passionlip. If possible, seize her, then eliminate her. See, that's the irony. YouTube Kids should be exclusively hand-catered by, you know, a moderation team. You should not be allowed to get things into YouTube Kids without it first being audited. That should just be the case. It should be the only place where they have auditing for every single video just to guarantee it's okay for kids. Everything else, you can let the stupid AI handle it, and if the AI's like, oh my god, this is adult, let it be on regular YouTube, and yeah. Eliminate, huh? That's no mild way to put it, but she is our enemy. We can't really sugarcoat it. But where is this girl at? It looks like she's not on the 9th floor anymore. That's... I'll take care of that. I've already locked onto her position. In the northeast area of the 8th floor, Passionlip is wandering about the corridor-shaped pathways. We'll have Dai head to the 8th floor, make contact with the alter ego there, then nab her SG and our memory data. It's a simple strategy, but keep in mind your opponent is an unknown powerhouse. Make sure your preparations are complete. Capture Passionlip, who's wandering on the 8th floor. Leo and Sakura are assuming there's going to be a battle, but it doesn't always have to end in a fight. Going by events that have transpired, it's evident that Lip is not aggressive. If we play our cards right, we might be able to talk her down. At any rate, let's go to the northeast area of the 8th floor. Okali dokali. Oh, nope. Gotta talk to Ronnie first. What do you want, Ronnie? So you obtain new dust data. I'll begin decompressing it then. A volume of this size should take a few seconds. Decompression failed, and verification complete. So that's what it was after all. The contents of the first cube was a compressed version of the first arena. The contents of the second cube was a compressed special hostile program. Thus, we can presume that the alter ego Passionlip's characteristic skill is hyper-compression. It appears to be a skill which compresses anything to its minimum, no matter how large the volume is, and stores it. The issue is in, I think, that this compression is irreversible. Whatever data she compresses can never return to its original form. The moment it gets compressed into a cube shape, the data becomes garbage, which merely was once that kind of data. Though it's compressed, it can't be decompressed. Though it's destroyed, it persists as if it was before in form. This data, thrown away in the Sakura Labyrinth, is a mass of information which we can't comprehend from our point of view. However, the things inside that cube, the NPCs, are all still alive. In short, this cube is a mass of flesh. This dust data you recovered may be in this form, but it's alive. Is a person because they're in the shape of a person? If you gather up human parts, a human's necessary materials, is it human? Where does one put the soul, all of the qualia? If we put those questions aside, this compression may be an instance of eternity. Those who are compressed by Passionlip are anchored for eternity, and are stowed away in a storage named the recycle bin. What lies ahead for them is hell, where they live on, transformed into slices of flesh. That suffering isn't perceivable to us outside. I'll work out a countermeasure at once to avoid the worst possible outcome. Her hyper-compression, and resist its instant death effect. Well, that sounds useful. Mystic Code Dust Clouds of Osiris. Oh, what does that do? What does that do? It sounds like we might need it. Wait, did she give it to us? Or do I have to buy it at the commissary? I think I do. Oh yeah, I have to buy it. You make me buy for my own sanity. Alright. Let's see here. The VTubers wanted to censorship. They got censorship now. Not all VTubers are the same. Hashtag not all VTubers. It does sound like a Melty Blood reference, doesn't it? I mean, Ronnie made it, so I'm not surprised. Let's crazy that the VTuber that started censorship are now being removed, but not just them, the VTuber. Who is the VTuber that started censorship? Do I need this thing? Prevents bad status against servant. Alright, I'll buy it just to be safe. Certainly gives me a lot more MP. It might even be better than tanking hits. Or me worth tanking hits over. Looks like you're ready. Alright, we'll start searching for Passion Lip. The pink marker on your map shows that we detected signs of her. Alright. Passion Lip, she's here? What? Ah! Why did she come from behind? Why didn't she come from behind? Maybe she was watching over you from the shadows? Even though we intended on capturing her, I never expected her to follow us. But fine, I'll close the distance and talk to her. Sorry. You didn't have to run. Aww. She ran? She really does look like a stalker. There are still signs of Lip. I marked her approximate location again. Alright, then, yeah. Get her. Get her, get her, get her. Did they suck all the enemies out of here? No, I think I saw a bull. Why you follow me? I'm being watched again. I'll get her this time as I rush up to her. What are you doing? What the hell do we do about this? I faced enemies more capable than me. Enemies that lay traps, Rin Tosaka, who demands money from me. I've jumped over so many hurdles up until now, but damn, I didn't think there would be a boss that runs away when you get too close. Ah, what's the matter with her? Is she some sort of crab? Is running away when we get near her an homage to crabs? What does that have to do with crabs? There's no end in sight. Sorry, excuse me. We'll try to come up with a plan to deal with Passion Lip. If you find yourself at an impasse, please head back here. But I don't wanna... Don't make me come back to the fucking school. Alright, Tumblehorn. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of fake VTubers. V-tweeters, as they call them. It's Passion Lip again. She's watching me. Somehow feels like her stares are gradually being filled with more and more emotion. For now, we know that she's been running away when we catch up to her. Let's try standing here and see what happens. Time continues to be wasted. Passion Lip is standing there and endlessly gazing at us. It's also like almost like I'm hallucinating. Sorry, excuse me. Need to clear my throat. Well, I'll admit that some people use woke, the term woke, without intention or without, I guess, without its proper meaning, but it still has very much an important meaning when I use it. It's basically, so the term woke has to do with being aware of socio-political issues. That's basically what it is. Factions of inequality, you see the world in a certain way, you're cognizant that other people are treated unfairly, things like that. The problem with wokeness is, generally speaking, twofold. Twofold. One is that you're constantly moving the goalpost. It's like Anita Sarkeesian, where you say, everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out. And that's her main priority. It's her paradigm to find things that are problematic and make them problematic. There's an element of confirmation bias that goes into that, where if you're looking for something, you're going to find it. And there's definitely that. So things that were progressive or wonderful or beneficial a while ago are now the new evil. There's always something problematic, and it always becomes more difficult. So that's one thing that spawns from wokeness, typically. But then the other side is blaming fiction for it. So even if you acknowledge, like, I can understand that, women have sexist issues, they can be preyed upon by sleazy dudes or whatever. There are various circumstances and situations that they have to deal with. Race plays a factor in many different things as well. But the extension to say that media has to fix the problem, that media is to blame for those problems, and things like that. So wanting to fix something in reality versus taking issue with people's fantasies and fictions and demonizing it is a whole other story. So that's why we talk about wokeness on this channel, is it's specifically that aspect that takes their moral standing to the next level of trying to censor. So it's like, okay, you're aware of the social issues, but you're also trying to impose them onto video games and anime and other stuff. What would happen if Saber installed her own card? What do you mean? Which Saber? We're talking Prisma Ilya's world, right? Could be any Saber. I want to stay still. Actually, I don't know if this is the right choice or not. Let's save the state in case I do something dumb. My instincts tell me to just stand there. It seems as if Passion Lip is dropping her guard somewhat. Does it? Aww. She's sometimes really sweet, and other times just absolutely batshit insane. You mustn't jump the gun here. I accept with a silent nod. She's like an animal. Like in How to Train Your Dragon, you hold out your hand, they come to you. Lip slowly walks up to us timidly, wearing an expression like that of a scolded child's. Watch out, Praetor. That's an alter ego there. Don't let her appearance deceive you. Saber attentively confronts the approaching Passion Lip. I should try talking to her. I'll start things off by talking to her. I'll leave asking about her SG and our memories for later. So what is it that you needed from me? I tried asking as nonchalantly as possible. Aww, you wanted to make cookies. Passion Lip's expression lights up with a flash, and she rushes over to me. Cookies? Regular, edible cookies? Watch out, it really was a trap! Ah. I thought you made me cookies, now I'm upset. You know, Umo wouldn't mind letting you give me cookies if you didn't slash your claws. So this is your true character. I'm disappointed, Passion Lip. Well, yeah. Bad people always give everyone else a bad name. It's not fair. That can apply to all sorts of stuff. Well, so much for trying to be peaceful. Well, alright, let's add Osiris to you and hope that lasts the whole turn. Does Umu believe in Polly? To an extent, yes. I think she does. I guess just guard everything. Ow. Smiling Salome. That's crazy. Well, that component of her makes her very angry. Oh snap, I almost died. Holy shit. What's with her superhuman strength? The term rampage must have been taken after her. Somehow we managed to fend off Passionlip's rending assault. Saber took serious damage, but still has strength enough to spare. Lip is one tricky pony. We can beat her if we just get some practice. Do you have indigestion? That sounded like a gurgle of the... Yeah. Correct, yeah, there was that one kid diddler, I suppose, who was like, oh yeah, I blame manga for that stuff because that's what got me into it and all that stuff. It's like, you know what? That's feigning responsibility. That was your choosing, your doing. Wait, look, I know how you feel, but is that how you're going to live your life? Passionlip's presence has completely disappeared. Let's quietly return to the student council room. Yeah, we still haven't gotten our SG, baby. At least she's healed again, though. Man, Passionlip's chapter is long. You've done well. I apologize for having made you waste some of your time. I would have never thought that Passionlip would even fight us. So I wouldn't even fight us. True, I too am confident in my getaways. But if that AI's readiness to flee is amazing, a half-hearted means of capturing her won't work. Is it okay to like lolis if the only... Well, that's the thing. Lolis don't really look like real people to me. They look close, sometimes, I suppose. Now, I'm not into lolis. If you look at the waifu files, I give out platonic stars for characters I don't deem old enough to really render that kind of consideration. But, no, you're attracted to a drawing. Yes, capturing Passionlip on one's own is a hard task. That's why we'll try a two-man cell next. We'll encircle her using two people paired up. Two people paired? It's dangerous for anyone other than Otaku to enter the labyrinth, though. No, there's someone with a contracted servant and too much time on their hands. One person. Jinako, huh? Sure, even if Lip attacked her, she could hold out with her servant. But would she actually cooperate with us? This kind of thing is Dai's area of expertise, right, Dai? Please start by bringing her over here. Good luck. Bring Jinako to the student council room. It's easy for President Leo to say, but I have a hunch this might end up being tougher than catching Lip. Oh, there's nothing to fret about. Worst case, you and I can pair up. Together we'll knock out those knockers. Spare me. If I'd have to go into the gato otherwise, then I'll use every trick in the book to persuade Jinako. If there were Ruler and Avenger cards, why would you think that? I don't know. Seems like they'd just be like every other class card. Simply incredible, Chief Gato. Dai's motivation has leapt threefold. Alright, please go ahead and persuade Jinako. We'll be here readying strategies. I relented and took up to persuading Jinako. No turning back now. Got nothing left to lose, so I'll head over to where she is. Jinako! Get out of the closet, Jinako! I heard about it, but I refuse. Right from the get-go. Leo casually told me to please bring Jinako here, but there's no reason to think that this anthropomorphic snail would give in so easily. You don't get it anyway, Dai-chan. I told you I don't want to leave here. You forget? And yet you asked me to come out so I can help you when I obviously won't? Knock on someone else's door, will ya? It's not that I forgot. The reality is that Jinako doesn't even want to leave this janitor's closet, let alone escape the far side of the moon. But... that's strange to hear. You aided us with Rani, didn't you? Fair point. My lord's vain principles have no place left to be turned over and apologized for. I can't grasp why she's so obstinate. Shut your trap, Karna. Well, yeah. Well, okay, you know what? I know Rev likes to say Loli is a body type, but that's not necessarily always true. Most people still refer to, even in Japan, by Loli based on presumed age or youthness. Shut your trap, Karna. Why are you taking Dai-chan's side, useless servant? But yeah, you could say someone like Rebecca is a loli. She's an adult, but she has the loli aesthetic. So, it goes, in my opinion, it can be used to refer to both. Both the young character and the young, petitish body. That's also a fair point. To each useless master, a useless servant. If you can't accept that, then go ahead and change your lifestyle. My abilities, at least, would increase. This servant always has a comeback for this, a quip for that. While Jinako talks, Karna gazes over at us. It seems like he's telling us, persuade her while you have the chance. This is our chance. If Karna bears the brunt of Jinako's dissatisfaction, she might have a better impression of us. To persuade her, I say. Maybe the big sis thing? Maybe she likes that idea? The other answers seem like we're negging her. Well, you're right. That's the difference between a legal loli and otherwise. Which is true, we've already had those terms. Big sis? Oh, my heart's kinda racing. No, I just got off guard from being called something I'm not used to. I'm totally not happy. Well, I'm not really that much older anyway. I'm forever a teenager, the same age as you, Dai-chan, no lie. However, there's no reason for me to back down so easily. We have to get Jinako to cooperate with us. Otherwise, Gato will end up tagging along. Blech, a duo with that old man? That's worth some sympathy. Hey, wouldn't that be kinda dangerous for the old man, Gato? Of course you'll be in danger. Gato has no servant. I can't guarantee his safety. I can't see us pulling off any joint tactics with Gato. We need help from Jinako, who does have a powerful servant, at any cost. It's a bit hard for me to say no to you, Dai-chan. Maybe I just forgot why. Maybe I owe you for something? No. I am not gonna get swept along like this. Hypothetically, if I did cooperate, I wouldn't fight. Are you cool with that? Yeah, that's still fine. You got that typical honest look in your eyes. Then if I get into a scrap, you'll bail me out? I'll keep you safe for sure. Okay then. If Lip is holding on to our memories, then what will you do if I get a peek at them first? If that's what it takes. Ugh, didn't hurt to ask. Okay, here's the last one. Jinako can't do squat. Really? Are you fine with that, dai-chan? Of course that's okay. That's fine, huh? I can't do anything. That's fine? Okay, then I won't do anything. I won't help you. I won't escape. I don't need my memories. I don't need anyone. There, persuasion event over. Damn, I was afraid this wouldn't work. Jinako's intent to not work is actually a conviction. All I can do is try again. There's no free favors here, anywho. How about bringing a box of premium cakes next time? Depending on the terms, nothing's impossible. Damn it. Oh, buy a premium roll cake. Didn't know it was that easy. Kirei, give me a cake. Premium roll cake. Bum bum. Wasting all my money. You waste all my money. Here, take it. Our negotiations broke down. I ain't got the slightest thing to say to you, dai-chan. And hey, I got hurt by what you said, you know? Jinako's got a serious heartbreak right now. Oh, the salt from my potato chips stings so. Thus, I can't eat anything but Tsukimihara Academy's exclusive premium roll cakes. There's a few comments I'd like to make about this, but I'll grin and bear it for now. A premium roll cake, this must be it. Woohoo! I knew you had it in you, dai-chan. You're not an award-winning errand girl of a master for nothing. Now this is gonna be, now this is a sugar bonanza with a cola in hand. Is Jinako a bit sweet today-ish? So now if you may please take your leave. You're staring straight at it. I'll give none. Well, leaving now would put me in a real spot. At this rate, my lavishing will have been for naught. I need to start upping her calorie intake quick. And so... Big sis, is there no way? Ah, so sneaky, but it's so good! This feeling that I goofed up is killing me. Still, no matter how sly or adorably you beg me, this Jinako ain't gonna fight. Are you alright with that? That's fine, I'll protect you. Ah, you're too sincere. I can't look you in the eye. Wait, did you just set a flag? Is this the illusory Jinako route? Well, but even if you do protect me, I won't pay you back in any way. I can't go doing whatever Leo tells me to. Just take your memories once you find them. You're pretty good at negotiating. Then last one. Jinako can't do squat, really. Are you fine with that, dai-chan? It's supposed to be fine. That's fine, huh? I can't do anything, that's fine. Okay, then I won't do anything. Oh, god damn it. Get another roll cake? Fine. I guess we're not supposed to tell her not to do anything. Wasting all my money. Those things are expensive. Big sis. I'll protect you. Just take your memories. And meh. Why are you silent at the very end? That kinda hurts more than getting an instant answer. The only way I can respond to Jinako's question is with silence. She doesn't have to fight, and I don't intend to force her. However, Daiotaku has no reason to affirm that Jinako can't do anything. I didn't mean it like that. What one can or can't do isn't up to others to decide. Ah, you got me. I guess the next question isn't coming to me, or maybe you're just too persistent, dai-chan. Alright, I get it. Turning you down seems like it would be physically exerting. so I'll play along with you this time. You go to the student council room first. I'll drop by once I save a few things, and relax a bit. While brushing her disheveled hair, Jinako agrees to cooperating, seemingly as if she had no other choice. This took quite some time and unnecessary expenses, but I'm glad I somehow pulled it off. I express my gratitude, thanks, and then leave the janitor's closet. Let's head back to the student council room as well. Lazy bones. It seems you succeeded in persuading Jinako. I can tell by the look on your face. So Jinako couldn't hold out against your insistence either, huh, lass? Yes, very good. Very good indeed. Now we'll finally see her, in the flesh. Now that I think about it, only Otaku has spoken directly to Jinako, right? Jinako. That's right, I did meet her in that humiliating game of Mahjong, but it was in accelerated subspace. So she's a mysterious lady. I'm eager to see what she's like in person. Aren't you as well, Julius? Yeah. Jinako Karigiri, sir. My throat is very dry right now. Jinako Karigiri's servant is strong. We can't ignore that. While exchanging trivial comments, everyone keeps their eyes on the student council room's door. Jinako, who they spoke with only over the monitor so far, is coming. They've seen her face, but what sort of presence does she have in person? They can't help but feel giddy. Then, as this was going on, sounds could be heard coming from the hallway. It's Jinako. Sup? Saws for the wait. IRL Jinako has arrived in the student council room. Good morning. You're fatter than I imagined. What's with this reaction? Why are most of you on mute? Oh, and buzz off, old man, for real. No, my apologies. It's just that, how should I put it? You're pretty ordinary, huh? Yeah, ordinary, isn't she? I was imagining a more amazing personality, like you'd come in striking a pose like a mighty morphing hero. Yes, I assumed your character would be more eccentric than Miss Tosaka's. The data on file says you're the same age as Otaku, but not being in your uniform gives off a strong outsider vibe. It's because you're untidy, as in your appearance. My bad for being ordinary. My specs are different from heaven dwellers like Leo and the rest of you. So, can I leave now? Sorry, we didn't mean it like that. Since we got here, it's been distinct personalities everywhere, right? So you coming in looking plain sort of makes an impact. Exactly, your unenthusiastic entrance actually surprised us. That's all it is, Jinako. However, we did you wrong. Forgive us, Miss Karigiri. I apologize for our impoliteness just now. Oh, it's no biggie. I'm not really that angry. I feel awkward with you bowing your head. Anywho, what is it that you need? You must be at the end of your rope if you're asking Jinako here for help. True. You'll see once I explain. Leo briefly explains the situation. Passion Lip likely possesses our memories. But when it's time to fight, she flees. Due to some odd assumption she's making, we can't even have a conversation. The shield in the labyrinth is holding firm, and at this rate, we won't be able to get her SG. In any case, we can come up with a way to not let Lip escape. We can't continue. With that said, we want Jinako, who has a servant, to enter the labyrinth alongside Dai. The two of us do a pincer attack. It's pretty simple for a strategy, but, you know, isn't it futile? Alter egos can pop out and disappear at will. Even with a pincer attack, she'll just go, "I'm embarrassed," and run off. Chasing a stalker will backfire on you. If you want to catch her, all you can do is make her chase you, right? Yes, that's correct. So, for that reason, we'll have you pretend to be Dai's lover. Huh? Oh my. What is this man saying? Uh-huh. Have Jinako pretend to be my lover. Right. Huh? I see, very impressive. So what the fuck did you just say? As I said, you'll behave like Dai-chan's lover. It's obvious to anyone that Passion Lip is obsessed with Dai. Based on her actions up until now, once she realizes that Dai has a lover, she'll most likely pursue her even more. Miss Karigiri will be the decoy, yes, you. While the alter ego attacks you, Dai will stealthily approach from behind. After reaching into the alter ego's chest, the data on our memories will be retrieved. If my guess is correct, that should be enough to stir up some drama. What? Wait a second, no one told me about this! Decoys, lovers, why not just have Leo or Shinji do all that then? Yes, I would very much like to do so, but my brother won't stop harping me not to do it. I am also an instructor. It's simply too early for Leo to be involved in gender relations. Christ, what a restrictive brother. Besides, art is the ultimate freedom of speech? I suppose, Dawson. Besides, Jinako Karigiri, when we played chess, this is what you said. Don't underestimate ordinary people. Please prove those words true by doing this. I don't remember saying that, but that was a long play time. I probably just let that one slip. Also, Ronnie, you're still bitter about what happened, Power Gamer? Pressured by Leo, Reen, and Ronnie, Jinako looks like she's about to run for it. I'd say this is about 80% settled. If I was pressured head-on by those three, I wouldn't have the self-confidence to turn down their request either. Alright, I got it, but even if I'm fine with it, Dai-chan might be against it. Pretending to be two female lovers won't work. Right, Dai-chan? I'm okay with it. See, she's okay with... Huh? Okay with it? Yeah, I don't mind, I said. Jinako sure has a sharp tongue, but deep down she's kind. She's helped me out several times. More importantly, being together is no big deal. Sounds fun. Then it's settled. Please don't worry, Miss Karigiri. The alter ego will come attack just by you being together with Dai. Yeah. Yep, just being together is okay, that's right. Well, I guess that's that. If Jinako accepted the conditions, then there's no reason for me to refuse. Fave, legal, lolly. I don't know. None of them are coming to the top of my head. Have you ever had a bad ending in a video game? Of course. I've been playing video games for a long, long time. Jinako and I will enter the labyrinth together and capture Passion Lip. Orkle. Jinako and Hakuno Dungeons? Maybe. That could very well be a thing. Did I keep you waiting? Alrighty, should we go, Dai-chan? I awkwardly reply to Jinako's awkward words. First of all, we have to pretend to be a couple. I guess we have to, like, hold hands, or, like, kiss? It'll be bad if we don't, right? We're a couple after all. If we don't do that, at least... Please watch out. It's an alter ego. She took the bait so quickly. Just how sensitive to Dai-chan is she? Who is that girl with her? You would enter my labyrinth with her? Dai-chan's love... Forget it. It doesn't matter. Since soon you'll... The point has been blocked. Time left to unlock 2 hours. What? Hold on. No one ever mentioned this. Why is the entrance blocked off? That's right. It doesn't matter who you are. Since soon enough, I'll smash you until you're gone. Ah, she's scaring me, man. She's serious. Whoa. This is your chance, Dai. We'll guide Miss Karigiri. You please get yourself a head start. Yeah, I see your answer, Dawson. We set a rendezvous point on your Navi. Hurry. Da-da-da-da-da. We arrive at the set point. All you have to do now is wait for Jinako, who's getting chased by Passion Lip. No way! There's just no way! Listen, this girl is crazy fast on her feet. She can turn on a dime and feints don't work on her. There's no way I can go around. She's gonna corner me at this rate. I'm gonna get wrecked. Wait, Jinako, calm down. Get your servant out. Your servant should be more than enough to take on that alter ego. No, I'm gonna get flattened! Save me, Papa, save me! She's scary. She's like a dump truck. Save me! Save me! Somebody save me! Dai-chan, change of plans. Rescue Miss Karigiri immediately. She's fallen into a state of panic. She doesn't even seem to be thinking about fighting with her servant. How can that... Her servant rivals Gawain, so why is she afraid? The difference is in real combat experience. No matter how strong of a weapon one has, if you can't wield it, you can't fight. Those that fly out without making sense of some danger and can't overcome their fear meet their doom. Such are ordinary people. Leo, your orders were clearly a mistake. Yes, but the time to reflect is later. Dai, take your Navi out. Rescue Jinako at once. No need to tell me twice. I'm the one who brought Jinako to the labyrinth, knowing it was dangerous. We've got to subdue Passion Lip before she catches Jinako. The place Miss Karigiri and Passion Lip are expected to pass through has been set on your map. Okily dokily. Oh. Alright, so get an abuser. Attack blank, break attack. ABBAGG, let's try that. ABBAGG. That worked. Whistle! Don't worry, I'm coming. Aw, fuck. Looks like I've got some fighting ahead of me with these absolutes. So BAA? No, BBA, BAA. So BBA, BAA. That worked. Ha! I got away. We made it. This is the point where we'll meet up with Jinako again. As I catch my breath, I ready myself for battle. Let's do this, Passion Lip. Sorry, Dai-chan, their movement speed picked up. They passed through here 15 seconds ago. I just got an excuse to run me all over the place. What the? I'm really sorry. Still, you're on the right track. Keep going straight up to the innermost shield. It's a dead end. We'll catch her this time. We caught up. That's Passion Lip's back, I see. Jinako's cornered up against the shield. There's nowhere left for her to run. It's a race against time, and there's no time to think. I won't make you into a cube, I'll just smash you into the labyrinth wall, like this. Don't come near me! Squishing me against the wall! I'll end up just like my dad, my parents! Oh. Passion Lip is hard focused on Jinako. If we go now, we can grab her from behind. I embrace Passion Lip from behind. Her giant claws are terrifying, but if I stay on her, it shouldn't be so easy to get caught by them. Dai-chan, what are you doing? There's hardly any of the resistance I expected there to be. All I'm doing is embracing her, but Passion Lip's body trembles. Lip's knees helplessly crumble. I don't know what's going on with her, but this is my chance. In this situation, I might be able to draw our memories out from her breast valley. I rummage between the passive Lip's cleavage with my groping. I can't visually check what the inside is like, but in any case, it's cramped yet endless space. My outstretched hands graze against a myriad of cubic fragments. It sounds ridiculous, but it vaguely reminds me of an ancient king's tomb. Gilgas. The dim beam shines over a valley. Littered across the bottom are buried coffins, all abandoned, none able to return to the light. This sort of image comes to my mind. My fingers crawl about incessantly, but I just keep getting frustrated. It's impossible to search for our memories, the shape of which I know nothing of among all these countless cubes. I never imagined her breast valley would be this deep and filled with so many discarded cubes. I can't find it like this, no matter where I reach for. Boing. That's probably your SG. That's her SG? I wasn't able to find our memories, but now it feels like I triggered something else. Makers of anime suffer from depression. It's sad that anyone suffers from depression. Maybe making anime helps them cope with it. Who knows? The docile Lip, the labyrinth's pink fog, everything said and done since we got here. They all indicate that Passion Lip's final SG is hypersensitivity, being a bottom. I'm certainly that Passion Lip is an alter ego. Her 5 senses, especially her sense of touch, suffer from abnormal development. Her last SG must be hypersensitivity. Da-da-da-da-da. Bingo! Yosha! I don't suffer from depression, but I do suffer from anxiety, which is very closely related. Typically treated with antidepressants. We are able to expose her SG. The shield is destroyed, and I can see the end of this floor, the pathway to the next layer, but... I mean, I've had it for years. It's under maintenance. Passion Lip stares fixedly at me. The only light in those eyes comes from the reflection of one dai-otaku. This can't be what affection looks like. Even I don't know what it's like to be in love, but I can tell that the look in her eyes isn't love. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Saber's right. Claws like hers were made to crush. Humans like me in a single hapless grip. So let's find out here. This could be a death flag. I wanna hold her hand. With a single glance, I tell the battle-ready Saber to stand down. Then I extend my hand to the girl. Passion Lip's affection is abnormal. Still, I judge her plea to be genuine, as she stretches out her hand in return. Ugh! A brutal paralyzing pain sears through my outstretched arm. The only thing that gushes more than the pain, I feel, is the strange warmth now spilling from my arm. Where can you get the translation? Well, first of all, you can find it on Twitter. I just read flip. No, I read Federico Filippini. No, I said flip in my brain. I tend to do that a lot if I'm looking at a word and thinking of it. I say it by accident. But no, you can find it on Twitter. I have tweeted about it. I believe I may have also put it in the description. I don't know. But if not, also my Discord is a place you can ask about it. I just don't want to give the link directly out through YouTube, since there are rules against certain things like that. That sound is crazy. It is pretty easy to Google at this point, too. Her voice is so sad. Oh, you just became the door. We're already at the final entrance. Okay, that works. That's the labyrinth's relief. Was she from the beginning, or did these events trigger this? Passionlip transformed her body into a statue, barring our path as a labyrinth wall. I'm a little sad. I thought we were talking things over. Where did I go wrong? If I hide here, I should be fine, right? Hey, you found something. How pathetic, though. I panicked so bad that I couldn't even bring my servant out. Dai can really fight, huh? She's got guts, I'll give her that. Totally unlike me. Oh, what's this? It looks like a pretty important folder. This is it! It's our memories! The structure makes no sense, but yeah, I can make out just my bit, probably. It's fine if I look, right? Dai did say that I could take a look if I helped out. But will you like what you found? That's the whole other story. There's Jinako. Looks like this leads to a dead end. Good thing I found her before some trouble stirred up again. Wait, isn't she acting a bit strange? Aww. Jesus, she's shaking like crazy. Yeah, there might be a day like that, Dawson. Jinako? Did she use a return crystal to go back to the old school? Oh. The forceful tone of Julius's voice left me little room to refuse. I'm worried about Jinako, but everyone's memories are also important. Let's pick up our memories and head back to the student council room. Mine? Here, this faintly glimmering folder must be... Memory data! Verifying internal structure. There's no doubt in my mind that this is our memory data. Job well done, Dai. Leave the rest to my brother. Please return to the student council room. No, she's a walking curse. Passion Lip wants to hold your hands, she wants to be with you, but she's born with these freaky-deaky hands that make her unable to have that. She's like a take on Edward Scissorhands, kind of. Would you rather like the town in Higurashi or the world of Sayano Uta? Oh my god. I'll pick Higurashi over that. Sayano Uta, I would not want to be in. That's just horrifying. I enter the student council room. I only see Rin, Ronnie, Leo, and Gawain in the room. Aside from Julius, who's off searching for Jinako, where's Sakura and Gato? Sakura's in the infirmary. She suddenly fainted a while ago. Huh? I was concerned about her unnatural coughing fit over that previous transmission, but now she's feeling sick again? We weren't watching her closely enough. I don't know why that girl won't report on the load she's under. Though she's probably worrying about us, exploring the labyrinth utilizes an immense amount of memory. When someone enters the labyrinth, that action itself causes damage to Sakura. Also, the deeper the layers get, the heavier load it is on her. That alone we can't do anything about. That's why we've been telling her to rest when she gets tired, but... She prioritizes caring for us more than her own key principle as an AI, her own self-preservation. As soon as she recovers, I'll personally caution her. I'll tell her that self-preservation takes precedence. That's right. If Sakura starts to malfunction, the efficiency of our labyrinth traversal will decrease. Am I pessimistic about Granbury Link's localization? It's not the worst thing I've ever seen in terms of localization. I still wouldn't be happy with it, but, yeah, I suspect they're gonna do some shenanigans. Didn't Xseed do the original localization for it? Who's doing it now? When I say the original, I mean Fantasy versus the first one. She also handles the 5 meditations. Let's have her debug herself, and afterwards we can challenge the alter ego. I haven't exactly forgotten my animosity towards Leo for treating Sakura like a tool. Though she's not dismissing Sakura, by treating Sakura as an AI, he's showing her the most respect he can give. For AI to be recognized for their functionality and superiority is joy itself. In that respect, Leo, out of everyone in the student council, values Sakura's functionality the most. Dead Man Wonderland or Corpse Party? Depends on where I am in those worlds. I would assume Dead Man Wonderland, it's 50-50, I can't decide. So that's why the weird one here is me. Being upset about how Leo treats her makes me the weirdo in this day and age. Me? Dai, can you hear me? We can't have this. You seem to be fatigued. Please go get some rest for yourself after this. We definitely got our memory data. To do it justice, we'll decompress it once everyone is gathered here. Why would you do that? We've got our memories, so shouldn't we put them back where they belong right now? We can't do that. First, the preparations will take some time. We also need Sakura's help, so there's no doing it right now. The other point to consider is that originally we were mutual enemies. Once we return to the Holy Grail War, we'll become rivals, denying each other. In reality, we were already rivals. Thus, the moment our memories return, we won't know what kind of a fight may break out. Of course, we may also kill each other. In order to avoid that, we'll return our memories with everyone here. Even if some of us are especially hostile to someone else, the surrounding outsiders will make things difficult, will make fighting difficult. With our memories restored, everyone will be on the same playing field, so it's less likely arguments will arise. So long as the Holy Grail War is a fair fight, we too should play fair here. Now I see. It wouldn't be very fair if one person didn't get their memories back. And if only one person got their memories back, our group cohesion will end up falling apart. For example, like what happened with Jinako Karigiri. She probably acted hastily and recovered her memories already. That might explain the result, her falling into a state of panic. That's all for now. After a night's rest, we'll start things off by eliminating Passion Lip. We'll decompress our memories after. Dai, go ahead and let Kiara know. So after you get some sleep, please head to the Rabarange core. Samurai Remnant or CCC? They both have their merits. I don't think I can decide. They're both great. I know that sounds indecisive, but no, they're just on the same tier. Did you play Grand Blue Versus in English or Japanese? I played English. Even if I played it in Japanese, there's no guarantee the subs were accurate. Oh, nope. Hypersensitivity acquired. How do I get to it? Oh, there we go. An SG that Passion Lip desperately wanted to keep hidden. Sensations on the skin or across her entire body are sharp. A constitution sensitive to even the slightest contact. It's why she's so sensitive to hostility of others. What she may take as numerically 1 damage, her spirit takes 10 to 100-fold. Her high mental fortitude that Lip demonstrates in daily life and in combat is worthy of praise. The negative effects of this trait are obvious, but pain is not the only thing that gets accentuated. Joy and affection also get amplified. The casual touching of fingers, even the casual meeting of hands to Passion Lip, they are an irreplaceable happiness to be remembered. Though until now, there hasn't been a single person who's touched an atrocious monster like Passion Lip with affection. I see. I'll get a bit of sleep in my room. Once I wake up, it'll finally be time to settle this. Passion Lip, the alter ego. This time we'll be fighting her, life and death. This isn't the first time you've been soft, but I'm warning you now. Passion Lip, stop empathizing with her. She's the same as a lion out to get its fill. Even if she doesn't eat you, you'll get grabbed by those claws and killed. The town of Shiki? Maybe more so than Attack on Titan, yeah. So long as she has those claws, you two are like oil and water. We would be fine if she also understood this. Mm-hmm.
そろそろ頭は冷えたか。
カルナさんすか。さっきは助けてくれなかったくせに、こんな時だけお説教。
それにはこちらも言い分がある。我らサーバントはマスターからの魔力を活力とするもの。俺とて独力では実体化はできん。サーバントに出撃許可すら出せないほどの混乱とはどうなっている。
うるさいな。しょうがないでしょ。私、アリーナはあれが初めてだったんだもん。カルナ、知ってたんでしょ。 私が聖杯戦争で
Yep, I knew this.
一回も戦っていなかったこと、ただの一度もアリーナに入らずずっと隠れていたこと、私が誰っす？ユリウスさんっすか。わざわざ探しに来るとかおせっかいっすね。でも無駄っす。僕は戻らないから。みんなの顔見るの辛いっす。あの子にだけよろしく言っておいて。あとガトーのおっさんにはうざキャラやめろって。
Yeah. She's being very genuine right now.
ジーナコ、下がれ。なぜ誰も気づかない？
Man, the world of Made in Abyss can be absolutely crazy, but I guess at least if you stayed in one place, you could be safe.
見つけてくれてサンクスです。さすが私の切り札、いい仕事してくれますね。
ビビそのもしかしてあいつ
Oh shit. Julius, are you working for the enemy? You prick. 貴様!
新しい子はゲットです。そういうわけだから、さっきは引っ込めてくださいます。ここで私を殺しちゃったら、ジュナコさんは
Or she's just pretending to be.
空間から抜けられませんよ。
It's either a disguise, or he's in cahoots.
ここで私を消すのはその契約に反しますよね。
そうだな。俺はジナコと契約しているのである。旧校舎の連中の仲間ではない。
そういうことです。これで一番の悩みが解決してくれました。本当、私も怖かったんですよ。サーバントが残っているのは先輩だけのはずなのに、レオさんだけでなくジナコさんにも残っていた。しかもカルナさんたら超級のサーバントなんですもの。ガワインさんと手を組まれたらさすがの BB ちゃんもタジタジです。どうしてジナコさんにサーバントが残っていたのか、その謎は不明のままですけど、もうどうでもいいですよね。これであなたも私の手駒。あとは楽しく予定時間まで皆さんを閉じ込められれば。それまであと少しだけ時間を稼いでくださいね、ユリウスさん。頼りにしていますよ。
無論だ。俺の復讐は終わっていない。表側。聖杯戦争5回戦で俺は奴に敗れ去った。
You bastard.
必ず借りを返す。
You bastard. We were all gonna kill each other eventually. Good morning. Sleep well, dai-chan? We're okay with our preparations. Sakura also came back, and we spoke to Kiara about all this.
伝達します。
Have you purchased the Dust Cloud of Osiris to use against Passion Lip yet? Do so now if you haven't. You heard her. Be sure not to forget anything. Take care. Let's do this. I give my cheeks a slap to pump myself up again. Question is, which pair of cheeks? Sakura Labyrinth, 9th floor. Let's go. Restoring our memories, escaping the far side, all that comes after we beat Passion Lip? All that comes after we beat her. Right. Let's go get her. Would you rather be in a Resident Evil world, or where Umbrella's real, or be stuck in SAO? That's tricky. I'm assuming you mean the death game part at the start. SAO sounds better than zombies. I think my chances of winning that game would be higher than the zombie thing. Or at least of surviving. I'm pretty good at being safe in an RPG. Curious how shitty the game is balanced, though. It seems like it's hard as fuck. She killed you a few times and you did the final fight. I guess I should be careful then. I haven't actually really spent any time, like, grinding in this game yet, so there's always that if I do lose.
これがアルターエゴ。皆さんから聞き及んでいましたが、実際に目の当たりにす
Have a
る
good night.
こう、なんと申しましょうか。とても大きいのです。
Are you jealous, Kiara?
キアラさん。
Well, Passion took all the boobs from Melt. She got very little of them.
これは失礼いたしました。人の欲望、感情が分身になるのは稀なこと。それが AI から生まれた新しい欲望なら、なおのこと興味がつきませんでしたので。生徒会の皆さんから説明は受けています。すぐにエゴの心に潜りますか？
Enter lips
承
mine.
知いたしました。さくらさん、前回と同じようサポートをお願いします。はい、量子変換はこちらで、その後の保護。
Was I supposed to go visit her in the infirmary? I don't know.
それでは目を閉じて。
I didn't miss anything by not doing that, right? My consciousness fades into white. Kiara's voice tickles my ears as it drifts in. My thoughts are slowed down by its warmth. 1 second feels like 1,000. 1,000 seconds feel like a day. I sense that I'm sinking endlessly into myself. Before long, my consciousness separates from Daiotaku's body. I fall into another person's self, a side of someone that has never been touched. Ooh woo. A liquor from Resident Evil or a dragon from SAO? Well, assuming you have the right weapons, the liquor can be defeated quicker. The void we're descending into is dark, but somewhat warm. The twirling patterns seem to be a flower of petals, images of flowers which could calm the mood of anyone who sees them, the polar opposite of Passion Lip's brutal claws. Do you know if the composer of CCC has worked on anything recently? No idea.
痛いのはもう嫌です。楽しい話をしてください。綺麗な世界を見せてください。優しい仕草で触れてください。私は誰も憎みません。いじめられても我慢します。どうか私を追い詰めないで。
But again, at least fighting a dragon in SAO gives you the idea that, you know, it's just in a video game. Whereas if you fight a liquor, that means you're fighting it in reality, man.
こうして声を聞いている分には繊細な娘なのだが、パッションリップは分かっていないのか。世界が脆いのではなく、助けてください。私を見ると誰も彼もが目を向いて手を励ます。許してください。みんな私が悪いと笑うんです。でもあの人はきっと他の人とは違います。温かい目で見てくれました。優しく。私が何度も夢に見たような大好き。
It's possible that the composer for CCC might have been the one that did, like, Extella. I kind of doubt it, though. I feel like Extella has better music, but who knows?
前から知っていました。出会う前から好きでした。本当に大好きになったんです。優しい私の王子様。夢に見るだけだった私の夢が
James Harris.
私のすべて。
Surprised they didn't get a Japanese composer.
私の愛。そう愛しています。
Oh, so the same guy who did the original soundtrack did extras.
要はもう知っているのだから
Oh, right. Yep. Use an alias to protect yourself from
みんな私をいじめ
adult
ました
adult games.
お前は怪物だって醜い生き物だ
You filthy animal.
なんですでもあの人は違います私だって私の王子様なのだきっと優しくしてくれますそう例えば大好きな花を持ってきてくれて近寄って泣かないでって涙を拭ってそっと取ってくれなかった怖いもの嫌なもの嫌いなものを見る目で見た大好きですあなたを愛していますあなただけは
Yes, Fate Stay Night is a wonderful eroge.
ください優しく
Amazing artwork for those adult scenes.
もう好きになっちゃったのにそんなのもう耐えられない絶対に許さない絶対に絶対に絶対に絶対に死んでも殺しても嫌われても離さない私だけの王子様約束しますだからこのゴミ箱で死に続けてくれますよねもう誰にも邪魔させない
Dive into that chest the way that Scrooge McDuck
します
leaps into his pool of gold.
大好きです大好きです大好きです
I get it, Yudaisuke. As if driving herself to the edge, she repeats her monologue of pent-up emotion. Is it even possible for her to drive herself to the edge with that kind of sensitivity? I can't tell if her subconscious voice sings the ode of an earnest love or the dirge of an obsessive mental break. While listening to Passion Lip's lamentations, we sink deeper into its myths. This course must be coming to an end soon. I need my resolve. Let this childish ego meet my blade. Whee! I'm not surprised Type Moon doesn't. At the time, they tried to use adult elements to get people excited in a genre that, you know, they could offer something that the AAA people couldn't, you know? They didn't have popularity on their side, so they used the adult stuff they could get away with. Love shouldn't be that kind of dependence. It'll definitely require specialization, like if you live with a group of other people, you all have different things you're good at, you all take on those roles and such. Would you rather be Resident Evil 4, Las Plagas, or be in the world of Goblin Slayer? Well, Goblin Slayer has some nice waifu, but it also seems like a very brutal place. In this case, I think I'll take Goblin Slayer, though. This is the center of Passion Lip's mind, a world filled with an anguish that no one understands, and a sense of hopelessness that no one tries to see. Passion Lip has a blank look on her face. Her passiveness has vanished, and now she's resolved to let no one pass. I sense her madness, to let no one who enters leave.
どうしてここまで来たんですか
I don't know anything about Arifureta, but I know the Slime Girl one has some nice waifu. Lip has the same seiyuu as the priestess. Oh.
あのまま校舎にいれば
That's interesting. You'd think the priestess would be a bit more of like a elegant, deeper voice, not so much of a... But at the same time, these voice actors can have a range, of course.
私あなたがわかりません。でも最後にはサーバントにお済ませる。そんなに
Sid Snap's favorite tag? I think I forgot. Didn't she like orcs? I know she said something like that. One of those two really liked orcs. I don't know if it's her favorite, but she does bring it up.
これが最後です。聞かせてください。あなたは私をどう思っているんですか？
I like Lip.
それならどうして何度も私を拒んだんですか？どうしたら忘れられたらよかったのに。 AI である私には忘れる機能がありません。好きなんです。大好きなんです。
Oh, the ugly bastard tag. Oh, I hate
教え
those.
てください。
I don't know why anyone likes those. That's weird. Maybe it's the degradation of it.
どうすれば私
Which I could understand, actually. I kind of get that way. That's why I don't mind monsters as much, but when it's just like an ugly dude, I'm just like, eh. Because then it feels like self-imposed fantasy, where like the author is some like slobby otaku or some older guy who wants to like adulterate.
どこが悪いかか。奏者よ、情けだ。
Those claws hurt people. Those claws damage whatever they touch. I can't comment on Passion Lip's personality. Like anyone, she has good aspects and bad aspects. But there is one thing. There's no doubt that all those claws can do is hurt people. Unless she can take them off, I can't speak to her.
何を言っているんですか？
She can't even see them, right?
おかしくなんか
There's nothing weird about my hands.
私は普通です。なのに、なんでそんな嘘を言うんですか？
She was on the verge of tears, but her face transforms into that of an expressionless no mask. I can no longer see any human-like emotion in Passion Lip's eyes. Lip curiously peers at her own hands. She speaks as if what she sees are normal arms. Does she have a cognitive disorder? Or does she really see them so? She doesn't see her own lethal weapons. To her only, those claws appear to be a normal girl's arms. It reminds me of the fable, The Emperor's New Clothes. Forever aloof, that's what Passion Lip was made to be. An alter ego made only to ever be rejected.
そっか、そうなんだ。私がアルターエゴだから、BB の分身だから。そんな嘘で。
Well, that's what I mean by the adultery part of it, Dawson.
好きなのに。あなたがいないと生きていけないぐらい好きなのに。
Her disruptive claws squirm. There's no avoiding fights. There's nowhere for Passion Lip to run. The only thing left to do is settle this now.
愛憎を裏返ったか。その一途さを笑いはせん。世の愛も貴様に似た愛の形だ。だが貴様の愛は己だけのもの。ただ相手を思うだけの愛、思ってほしいと乞うだけの愛は伴侶の人生を食い尽くす。それを世が教えよう。来るがいい、アルターエゴ。その苦しみに引導を渡してやる。
Yeah, usually... Normally what I see in the Ugly Bee is they're coercive. Usually like some kind of like track coach or something taking advantage of their students, or some guy who learned the power to hypnotize girls, that kind of thing. That's very common. Like, obviously they wouldn't be with me without some sort of manipulation, without some sort of ulterior motive.
死んでください。ここで死んでください。私だけのキューブになって。さあ、それが一番です。いなければよかった。あなたなんていなければよかったのに。
Time for some serious therapy. Saber.
ごめんなさい。
Passionate.
簡単に潰れないでくださいね。
So let's see here. Live or die by the sword. Extra, huh? Does that mean she's gonna start with her noble phantasm?
今日が鉄壁となって弾き返す。
Ay, ay, ay.
わからない。あなたの言っていることは何もわかりません。サイバー。好きだって思ってほしくて何が悪いですか。
Well, if she's gonna do that, then I should probably put on the code cast they told me to do. Absorbs an enemy when using break. Damage inflicted by attack will increase. Back from the death a single time. Whoa. It's physical damage on an enemy. Okay, so there's their 2 attacks. Fuck does W mean? Oh, wait. She takes turns waiting. Gets revenge on his bully? I don't know. I think it's literally a common trope. There could be more than one.
これの範囲の形。私。
Oh god. Oh god.
どうしても愛されず。
Her every step makes the ground crumble beneath her feet. Rocket punch!
これで身も心も。私。
Clompity clomp clomp. Jesus. Okay, what the fuck? What the frick?
ヌプティアへの金を。
Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Holy shit. That was not the pattern that was shown on my thing. I can't trust this guide for fuck. It is so useless. So when it says absorbs enemy HP when using break, I think that means when they try to break me on this turn. Or it's a buff that stays on me for a little while, and so long as the buff is on, yeah, as long as the buff is on, that means I get HP from using break attacks? I'm not sure. I don't want to use it unless I know. Damn it! I thought I had the right pattern, you bitch, you bitch, you bitch! Nice, I got a 3-hit. Do I intend to play with Tamamo? Maybe. If I want to play as Tamamo, I might do that on a second playthrough. Okay. Yeah, I should probably be writing some of these down, because... she has a tendency to it. So for third is skill. Fifth is a break. Let's see what happens. Let's hope I don't die. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Break, guard. If the art's good, I will probably tolerate it, honestly. Okay, I fucked that up. I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. I am being careful with the boss. Because I wasn't looking, I made a mistake. The guard on guard. That wasn't my desire. I wasn't wanting to do that.
どうしても愛されず憎まれるくらいならいっそぐちゃぐちゃになってください。
I'm glad it takes the damage on the health bar first, because otherwise I'm like, Jesus, they took a lot.
これで身も心も私のもの。
Nice. 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 Finally, we got one of them. Not bad.
私から逃げるんですか？
Oh, there it is. There's my MP. Master. It's hiding. I can heal 2 more times before I have to use items, so that's not bad. Alright, well, break. Skill. Wait. Attack. Break. Let's see if this works.
良きに計らえ。
Oh, god damn it. I thought I had this.
死んで死んで。
Wham, wham, wham. It's always very satisfying when you get that 3rd hit in. Wham! Two skills at the end, huh? Okay. No idea what the hell that's supposed to be. Alright, let's see here. We're almost done. Let's just blast our skills on her. Oh, almost killed her. Let's see what happens. Yoo-hoo! No level up from you, huh? feel a little cheated by that.
重い。私の手、こんなに重い。どうしてこれじゃ立てない。もう立ち上がれない。
Passion Lip's will to fight wanes. Though it looks like she has some spare energy, she probably won't be able to fight anymore.
どうするのだ奏者よ。あやつはアルターエゴ。人間とは勝手に
Favorite tag? Maybe butt stuff. I don't know. I say things... My tastes change on occasion. Or nip play. I like that stuff. Hi, Kenster.
リンやラニたちと同じように心を裸にするのか
In any case, we won't be able to break out of Lip's mind at this rate, so I use Lip's SG to corner her. I can't be going easy on her here, even if I'm facing an alter ego. No, because she's an alter ego, I have to completely incapacitate her. Passion Lip has totally isolated herself from the outside. I step towards her defenseless body. I don't think she'll go swinging those claws around, but it doesn't change how terrifying they are. While keeping an eye on Lip's brutal hands, I close the distance between us. Yeah, her voice is nice. I resist the urge in my legs to pedal back and take Lip's wailing head-on. Though an alter ego's mind may be more dangerous than a human's, I can't turn back now. It's time to finish this! Her mumbled cries echo. This is the depths of her mind. Even with her id, the core of her mental image, Passion Lip is always crying.
怖いね。私をいじめるんですね。
Passion Lip is on the floor, exhausted. Though her slender body is very frail, her extremely soft-looking chest and those brutal claws make for a strange presence. Her bobbing breasts naturally draw one's gaze. I wonder if AI sweat, too. I feel like her skin, noticeably moist, is an insult to this lively, defenseless young girl. Now that it's come to this, all I can do is keep moving until the very end. An alter ego is different from Rin and Rani. She wasn't incorporated into BB, she's part of BB, which means it's not that I have to unravel her mind, but rather completely defeat her. Punish start! Yeah! First, let's identify Lip's SG, the first secret that makes up Passion Lip, the special unique function bestowed only under her, of Breath Valley. Don't you only do the Kiara fight? I don't know which one is the true final boss. But you have to do one on a New Game Plus, I know that, so you can't just go straight for it. So I'll get whatever ending you can on the first playthrough, and then go for the other one the second, is the dream. Clutching her chest, Passion Lip screams out. The skin touching my hand belongs to a maiden, aware that she doesn't like that. Maybe I was being intentionally rough with her. Disregarding her feeble voice, I peer into her cleavage. That makes Passion Lip blush and widen her damp eyes. She may actually want to cover her face with her hands. I can't do that. Now that I'm set on exposing her mind, I'm going to drive her right up against the wall. I recklessly insert my hand into her cleavage. My fingertips touch a number of cubes. Deep cleavage. An information coffin. A treasure box that will never open, its contents all rotten. Breast Valley. It shows proof that she's no normal human, no normal maiden. Meow! Kenny, come here, boy. If you get up on the computer, though, I'm gonna have to pick you up. Oh, yep, he's getting up on the computer. Give me a second. Kenny, who's your kitty kitty? Come here, boy. I'll hold you. I'm gonna hold you. You're my little boy. Who's my little boy? Meow. Meow. Who's your good little kitty kidder? Kitty kidster. Who's your good boy? Who's your good kidster? I know you want attention. You want me to chase you around and stuff. You don't want to be held. But it's what I can do right now. It's all I can do right now. A cute kitty. Good boy, Kenny. You know, you could snuggle up to your mommy. She's home, you know. Alright. Without even writhing around, Passion Lip simply bears it. Hearing her screams, my composure falls apart. I want to see more. I want to hear more. I want to divulge more. Driven by these urges, I dip my creeping fingers deeper into her cleavage, as if peeking into her entire body. Oh, that was close. Lip calling out that brought me back to my senses. If she hadn't restrained me with her voice, I probably would have slipped into her breast valley and turned into a living lump of flesh. My fingers had wrapped around Passion Lip's breasts and dug in. Despite repeating words of refusal as if we're lovers, she doesn't make a single move to resist. She doesn't stir in the slightest. I slowly release my fingers. She slowly lifts up her weak, downcast eyes. Maybe she was biting her lip while bearing it, as it almost looks like she had lipstick on. I get shivers from hearing the disparity between her words and her seemingly lonely voice. I realize it again. She's a seductive flirt. Her words say no, but her body says yes. You know what? That sounds a little creepy, Hakuno. This is her second SG. It's called Masochistic Constitution. My words become a blade that tears through Lip's mind. Masochistic Constitution. People like Shoujo Ramune? I don't know how many people do. I know it exists, but I don't know if it's more popular than other age. It's an SG that makes her target irrational, beckoning them to sadistically act towards Passion Lip. This may be her way of monopolizing someone's interest. I think. It's not her fault that others get excited over her. I feel sorry for her, but that's wrong. Lip is also at fault here. That's her third SG, the nectar that causes one to lose their reason after being invited by her masochistic constitution. Which is to say, her hypersensitivity. We know she has very tiny areolas because of those straps from before. So I suppose the little flower petal could cover the entire thing. My piercing words strip down Passionlip's mind. Hypersensitivity, even if they had no intention to, or highly sensitive body, means they would end up hurting Passionlip. With her hands meant to touch things as grotesque claws, with skin as frail as light snowfall to the touch, it's difficult to socialize with others. Her hands are supposed to match the other's force, but they flatten and crush anything and everything. That's everything about this alter ego. Her world is fragile, others are evil, she's normal, she's not at fault. She's none other than an incarnation of lust, saying all those things to avert her eyes from her own sins.
そんなひどいひどいです。あなたならきっと私の王子様になってくれるって。私をそうやって嫌わないって見捨てないって。
No, Dawson, I'm not into that stuff. Even if it's drawn well. In that particular case, I'm just like, dang it, couldn't the character be older? Couldn't you draw them to look a little older?
普通の女の子になりたいだけだったのに。
No, you're not human. I didn't even get a choice there.
やめて。いや、そんなこと聞きたくないです。私は普通です。普通だもん。
I don't have monster claws. She's wrong. Those claws aren't the only monster-like thing about her. She crushes those who don't live up to her expectations. She mercilessly makes anything she doesn't need disappear. It's hard to call a train of thought like that human.
私は不器用でうじうじしていて、あなたのことが好きで、本当にただそれだけで。だから邪魔する人たちにいなくなってもらいたいなって。
Is the stream not working? Looks fine to me. Oh, okay. Was there a drop in frames? No, there was not. So whatever happened, it's on YouTube's end or your guys' end. You'd just kill me if we were together. I mean, that's the truth. Yeah, I see your thing, Dawson. What? This is bad. We're going nowhere. There's no point in giving Liv half-baked arguments. I thought I did reject her. Fine, we'll just be mean to her. You'll be alone forever. I can't do that. Our goal is to escape the far side. I have no intention of staying in the Sakura Labyrinth or inside Lip's mind any longer.
こと言うんですか。わかりません。あなたのこと、
Hmm.
言ってることもこんなに愛しているのに。
Lip's mind is in shambles at this point. One more hit and her mind will probably collapse. Still, I need to deliver the final blow. Alter ego, Passion Lip, you said that you love me. That's the biggest error you've made. The reason why is... that's definitely not what love is. Throboing.
痛いです。人に否定されるのがじゃなくて、
Have you ever seen Sakura Trick? Sounds familiar.
これは愛じゃない。せっかく
Let me look it up.
分かったと思ったのに。
Oh, no, but I haven't watched it. I know of it, but I haven't watched it.
ずっと二人きりぴったりくっついて、他には誰もいない。お互いのこと全部知ってて、もう喋る必要もないの。私のこと可愛いって思ってくれてれば、私もあなたのことだけ。でもそれは愛じゃ
Yeah, that one's a Yori one.
わからない。わかりません。あなたの辛そうな顔を見て、
Sakura Trick is sad, or this is sad?
悲しくなるのも私にはわかりません。きっと AI はだから私を嫌うんですね。そんな顔をさせてごめんなさい。私のために命をかけてくれて。
At least she apologized. Leaving behind, lonely, muttering Passion Lip disappears. Or maybe this illusion in the form of a girl disappears. Is she a creature that must not exist, or was there some answer to all this? I'll never know what that answer was. Wah wah. Pretty labyrinth, though. Next thing I knew, we were back in the labyrinth. No signs of Kiara showing. The wall hindered our way is gone. Hindering. Hey, wait, Praetor. The relief is gone. Why don't we go take a look around? I don't feel any threats below here. Let's get to the checkpoint. They are activated. Though Saber says to, I wonder if it's alright to go down without being directed to. Let's take a second to make contact with the student council room. You alright, Otaku? Can't trust this turd. Julius? Did he come this far to meet us? It doesn't seem likely. Could he still be searching for Jinako? Yeah, but searching for her has been tough. Jinako Karigiri hasn't been found yet. I came to briefly return to the student council room to report. What about you? I explained Saber's suggestion to Julius. Apparently there's no danger on the 10th floor ahead of us, so its recommendation is to explore it. Got it, I'll go to the student council room to let them know. You keep going and explore the 10th floor. As always, don't push yourself. I don't trust him, I don't trust him. What up, dude? Looks like we'll be wrapping up the stream somewhat soon here, hopefully, unless there's like this torrent of cutscenes, which could very well be the case. But as soon as it looks like the game is turning towards the Meltrolis stuff, I will wrap up and save that for another time.
さて、この迷宮の仕掛けは
They say there's no danger here. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Oh, well, hello, Jinako. Didn't realize yours is next. I thought it was Melt. Never mind. Is that Jinako? Why is she here? We beat Passion Lip and continued down this layer. In terms of timing, she shouldn't be here.
なんで
Oh, no, she's still talking.
やっぱり来たっすね。
様、もしや BB に捕まったのか。それでこの階層に閉じ込められたと。
そうっすよ。
See you later, Dawson.
BB に捕まったっす。
Julius wouldn't have been able to find her even if he tried. I can't believe Jinako already got caught by BB. No, I need to hurry and send a signal to the student council room. Signal?
無駄っす。通信はカットさせてもらってるっす。今は僕と君だけ。他の人と話す気分じゃないし。ジナコさん完全おつやモードと呼ぶっす。ほんと、君はすごいっすよ。僕と同じノーマル人なのに、月の裏側から出る。記憶を取り戻す？信じられない。考えたくない。やってらんない。私はもう、そういうのはいいの。あんたたちはあんたたちで仲良く。
Well, we were trying to, Jinako. I'm getting pushed back to the entrance. This strength has to be from a sentinel, made into the labyrinth's core.
私の居場所はどこにいるのか。BB は私にこの勇気をくれた。
Do you get video games in your labyrinth? I don't think you could pass with those up. You want them so badly. You'll need your video games.
借りがあるから。最初で最後の忠告をすることにしたの。いい。私には構わないで。
Well, you're in my way still. I witness a fierce rejection and despair that I've never seen in any enemy up until now. Even in my consciousness, not just my body, gets completely flung out of the labyrinth. What on earth? What on earth happened to you, Jinako? Chapter 4.
女の話をしよう。
This is the story of a girl.
肥大化した自我は女の
Her
人生を
ego
食い
is
潰した。
eating away at her life.
誰だろうと夢を見る自由はある。理想の自分、理想の快楽、理想の未来、理想の他人、理想の恋人、理想の別離。誰だろうと安い夢を見る自由はある。だがその大半は悪い夢だ。
Huh. That was very general, Hans. Hey, Uma. I awake to a familiar ringing. This is my room. Maybe I'm still half asleep, but I can't clearly recall what happened. We beat Passionlip, went further into a deeper layer, and then...
難儀よな。
We ran into a new sentinel. Jinako Karigiri was caught by BB, and now she's our new enemy. So that's what happened. BB caught Jinako and ended up turning her into a new labyrinth core. It seems that after I returned to the old school, I fell asleep out of fatigue from the fight with Lip. I wonder how long I've been asleep.
奏者よ。
Worry not, it's been about one day. The student council room must be in operation now, too. Our rest is over. Let's go, Praetor. Urged on by Saber, I rush to get ready. Though we do have to deal with Jinako, there's also the matter with our recovered memory data. Let's hurry to the student council. No! What if I don't want to? Can't I talk to you first? Oh, that sound isn't because I was holding L. That's just because the game freaked the fuck out. Okay. Let me mute that. Christ. Speak with the Saber. Praetor, did you recall anything about me? I see. No, I'm sorry. I'm the one who told you not to fret over it. It was an asinine question. Forget it. Oh, that's all she has to say. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I don't like that in my ears any more than you guys do. Is it better now? Just sometimes you go to see Umu and the game's like, no! I'm glad it wasn't my fault, though. It just happens, apparently. Anyway, I know when we go to the student council, we're going to start talking about Jinako, which means effectively we are done with BB. Which means I'm going to wrap up this stream, and I'm going to start streaming again on... Probably Thursday. I think I'll schedule the next stream for Thursday. That way I can get as much of my video done as possible. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, definitely subscribe for more. Look forward to the Waifu Files of Monogatari coming out tomorrow. And until next time, celebrate your fandom.